What up, people? Aaron here. Scratch. Whatever. Um, so today was cardio, and as you can see by the, the lack of talking, it's been rough. It was really rough. It was shorter than the others. It was 40 minutes versus 60, which is still, you know. Um, I'm happy I got through it. I sweated a lot more than I have the last 2 days. So 10 out of 10. Um, my spine isn't aligned correctly through years of stress, through years of always hunched over, to where I think they said my spine does something like this. I think it is, and then some of them aren't even straight. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like it's bad, especially around my neck area. So I've had shoulder pain, and it wasn't like a dying pain. It was just like a lingering, just like pulsing, to where sometimes it would get really tight, and sometimes it would like standing sometimes sucked. Like if I stood like in an area for a long period of time and didn't do anything, my arm would just get like super tight, and it was bad. So yeah. Um so today they kind of introduced us to something a little different in the workout. It's the past few days they've had us using these resistance bands, which you guys saw in the first video. Today they had us using these, which are like sliders. I laughed when I was reading the instructions on this. The black thing are called booties. I'm a kid, obviously. This is mainly because I have a hardwood floor and they came with it. I think they said if I was on carpet, I would take it off. Um, I'm it's gonna be interesting because I think I'm gonna have to take these and my bands with me on my trip. I actually probably gonna go talk to the person that got me into this group and figure out if I can switch the days around. I'm hoping that there's like 4 days in a row where there's no like sliding, because I feel like one, I'm not gonna be in my room, and two, I'm gonna be in a tent doing this pretty much. So trying to figure out that part is rough, but I'll get through it. I know I will. Um, I'm just, oh God. I know that once I get my post workout shake or drink in, I'll be fine. Also, my other shake, which is, let me tell you, I'm not much of a shake type person. I don't know making things because I'm lazy, to be honest. Um, let's be honest here. Um, but like this one was like easy to do. It was like get a cup of almond milk, get a half a cup of strawberries, which was basically like 4 strawberries or 5 strawberries, and then it was like 5 or 6 pieces of ice, and then pour a scoop of this shake stuff in, and then I have a NutriBullet, and that makes everything peachy. That like literally yesterday how I was running out, like I didn't even leave by the time I said I was gonna leave. I was like 5 minutes later because um I get distracted easily. So, uh, yeah, good times. Um, but so good. It's like a chocolate strawberry shake, which I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was, but yes. Um, I still think the best one I ever had was just like a cookies and cream, and I wish they had it with this company, but they don't. So whatever. I know some people are like negative about Beachbody and Herbalife and all those things, but I mean, it's like they both helped me one way or another at different points in my life. I used to Herbalife a long time ago, and partially because I was lazy. That's why I did it. It was like, hey, put this stuff in a shake, and that's your breakfast or lunch or dinner. And I was like, can I do two of these a day? They're like, yeah. So the way my eating habits were, it was bad, but I was literally just having that. I mean, I wasn't really snacking because um, for some reason, every job that I'm at, I'm always on the move, and I can't just like sit down and have a snack, every 2 or 3 hours. So makes it a little bit rough, but I'm doing my best this time. That's for sure. I'm snacking when I can. Doing everything in my power to make sure that I just hold on to snacks. Like I put them in my pocket and just walk around with them for 2 hours, um, and that's what keeps me moving throughout the day. Because I know that the last 2 days have been kind of rough um, on eating. So it's just like because I live in the traffic sometimes really messes up with the scheduling. It's like I'm gonna be eating at 7:15. No, you're not. Even though you gotta work at 6 o'clock, you're gonna be in traffic till 7:45. You're not gonna get home for 2 hours. Even if I take the street, it takes an hour, which is ridiculous. And I don't live far. I live like literally 12, maybe 12 miles away from my job. But because of the way traffic is here in LA, that and you sometimes hear airplanes flying over, literally in the flight path of LAX. So, um, yeah. So, pretty stoked. On a personal note, I had a very interesting night last night with my friends. That game. Had a few serious talks, had a few fun talks. Tomorrow might be a little more serious one because I kind of want to let you guys know about me, where I am at mentally, um, and why I think I do what I do, but also what I'm doing to change that. This is one of the things I'm doing to change that. Like I said before, I have an issue with consistency and sticking with it. Even if it's just taking a picture or finding a picture online of something it took me forever to do. Um, so stay with me for this journey. Um, and I hope that my story inspires somebody else to live their life, find find their song in the world, I guess, that pushes them to greater heights. Find whatever it is. I mean, it's one day at a time. Um, I was talking to a parent at the school that I work at, and we were talking about people that passed away recently that we both know. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand it, but like stupid Kung Fu Panda, that quote about yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today's special is what they call it the present. And I'm just like, God damn it, Oogway. But yeah, I will say the ones that have been following this journey with me, thank you. I adore you. I honestly did this not expecting anyone to really even read it. I guess I'm posting it on all my social medias and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you, like from the bottom of my heart. Um, so I'm gonna go and have my other stuff, and then I will be here tomorrow, hopefully earlier. Oh yeah, I overslept like by a lot, but also I over didn't sleep. Like I didn't fall asleep like 5:30 in the morning because like my insomnia went crazy. But I'm cutting it short. I have 30 seconds left before 10 minutes hits, and I said between 8 to 10. So stay awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow, and